I have not posted a full-length YouTube video on this personal channel of mine in almost 4 months due to a multiple of reasons, but at the end of the day, those reasons can also be counted as excuses. For the past few days, there has been a calling on my heart that I needed to put a video out there because even if it just helps or changes the life of one person in a positive way, I've done my job. If you spend more time every day complaining about your situation instead of putting in the work, you probably would have been 10 steps ahead. Your life can be completely different in a whole year from now. And I say this every single year because it's true. Literally last year, March of 2024, I was living with my grandparents. Fast forward to today, March of 2025, my husband and I finally have our own place again. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. The current property that we're living at right now, I remember calling the number on the sign, coming to check it out in person, and I shit you not, the moment that we walked through the door, I knew that this was our place before we even signed the paperwork. I had already imagined where we were going to put our sofa, which bedroom was going to be our master bedroom, where we were going to put our bed, starting to organize a place, how my plants were going to look like in the backyard. And I told my husband, we're going to move here. At the time, he wasn't really into it, but a month later, once we moved in, he was so grateful and happy that we decided to move here. I genuinely feel what helped us shift our reality from one to another and jump into this timeline was visualization and already tapping into the feeling of already living here. So what does that look like for you? Let's say you want to move to another city or you want to change jobs. Envision yourself already working that job or already living in that city, planning out where you would live, what your lifestyle would look like, which coffee shops you would be visiting, if you would be joining any type of fitness facilities or an art club, or if it's for work. Begin envisioning getting accepted into that job with the exact amount of money you want to be earning every year or every month. And do this every day. I can't even tell you how many times I prayed when we were living at my grandma's house. I prayed for us to move. And as much as I absolutely adored living with my grandparents because what a blessing it was to honestly live with them during that time, my husband and I knew that we needed our own space back again. We all go through different chapters in our lives. Some of them not as great as others. Nonetheless, they shouldn't be dismissed. What I am trying to get at is that you have to choose to be productive over procrastination. Procrastination is nothing but a thief of time and joy. Productivity is progress. Every day that you get to wake up, you have the opportunity to choose to be better or to be bitter. And I hope that you choose to be better. As I continue to navigate my 30s, there are so many things that I wish I could tell my younger self, like don't drink alcohol, save money to buy a house, stop spending so much money on clothes and shoes and jewelry and just bullshit stuff. But we are all responsible for our own mistakes and we have to learn them ourselves. I don't regret any of the choices that I've made because it's molded me into the person that I am today. There is a beautiful life waiting for you on the other side of you just getting started and believing in yourself. Believing in yourself is one of the biggest factors to changing your life. Believe in yourself more than anybody in the world believes in you because honestly, you have to believe in yourself first. Also, a huge factor to growth and success is cutting people out of your life who are not aligned with you. There's a season for friendships and relationships. And when that season comes to a close, it is time to move on. No hard feelings. You wish them well. But if they're not aligned with you, if they don't believe in you, then they're just going to be holding you back. So if this season calls for you completely focusing on yourself so that way you can get ahead, your future self is going to thank you. I've learned from others that you can't put people before yourself and expect for you to be happy. And although happiness is a choice, because for the longest time I had focused on trying to make other people happy versus putting my own happiness first. You don't know where this life is going to take you, but you have to be willing to put yourself out there first and be willing to be seen. There's an abundance of opportunities out there waiting just for you. 5 years from now, I think it would be so cool for us to have already started our family, to have at least 1 million subs here on YouTube, and to already be a millionaire by then. I know that those might seem like big, audacious goals to some people, but the belief in your own dreams have to be bigger than the doubts, fears, and opinions from other people about you. That said, let me know in the comments your big, audacious goal that you see coming true for yourself within the next 5 years. I'm Cassandra Champion. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.